Priority list. Priority list. For when I become financially stable, to get all tattoos upon one's body removed via laser treatment, because they no longer interest me. And the second priority is to buy however many acres of a field and grow my own never-ending supply of fruits and vegetables, including superfruits that you would expect to find on a tree, i.e. mulberries, blackberries, although they're not a tree, to say the least, raspberries even, strawberries, they're considered a superfood, as you will. And this is where it gets interesting. That land that I'm going to buy, essentially, I'm going to have the whole ground turfed up. I'm going to dig however far I possibly can within the field and the soil. I'm going to have it all removed, and I'm going to have my own homemade organic chemical free compost to refill what we've essentially taken away, thus actually in fact giving life to all fruit and vegetables, making them so much more delicious to consume after a hard day's workout or a hard day's labour, to say the least. Thus actually in fact making our foods a reward, as you will, a blessing. And these are my two priorities. So priority number one, when I become financially stable, which I'm willing to put in the work, it means kicking my own ass sometimes, the removal of one's tattoos everywhere, neck, arm, wrist, via laser treatment. Because at the time of one's spiritual awakening, baby birth, as you will, we all make stupid choices and decisions that we think is actually big and cool in the moment, without thinking of the consequences, punishments. And the last time I was aware, from one's current perspective now, that is marking one's body, whether it be for jewellery or art, does essentially go against God's covenant. Although there's no biblical scriptures to suggest that having tattoos upon oneself, or any form of piercing for that matter, is actually in fact a sinful nature, it does, however, go against our covenant, which is a blood pact made with Christ himself under the New Testament, which essentially involves the will and not the law. But yet, the only way to get through to people sometimes, like I said, that want to look for drama in your life is by using the law against them, in order to watch them squirm like the little peasants that they are. So the point I'm trying to make is, priority number one, the removal of all tattoos. Priority number two, acres upon acres of land to grow one's own inorganic, chemical-free food. Via the invention of one's own compost. There we have it. So